Hey YouTube, it's J Powell 185. Just want to do another firearm review. Let me first off by saying this is not my firearm. It's actually on loan from a family member. So here the firearm is. It is a Ruger P95. Like I said before, I don't own this firearm. I was actually watching another YouTuber's video, Gun Nut 1980. Cool guy. Check his videos out. And he was going on and on about how this is like his favorite firearm of all time. So I figured family member has them. Actually, a few of my family members have this. So I decided to borrow one just to try it out. Let's go ahead and safety check it. As you guys can see, gun is clear. Alright, let's start off with just a few simple things. This is a 9mm pistol, weighs 30 ounces, holds 15 rounds in the magazine and 1 round in the chamber if you choose to carry it like that. If this was my handgun and I was going to carry it, I would carry it like that because it has a safety, it has a decocker, and I'm going to show those to you in a few seconds, but it has safety features where it is safe to carry one in the chamber. Unlike a Glock, this is a double action / single action pistol. Glocks are double action only, striker fire, but this does have an external hammer, so when you cock it, the hammer is back. This lever right here is your decocker / safety. After you cock the gun, simply push this down and it will depress the hammer in a safe fashion, which blocks the firing pin, so you won't discharge the weapon. And this allows for it to be carried with one in the chamber safely. And also with this down, it is like a safety device. Like if I pull a trigger, see, nothing's happening. That's built-in safety. But when you move it back up to fire, you could tell by this red dot right there, it is ready to fire. And on your first shot, you get a long, steady, double action pull. So as I pull, the hammer is going back, and looks like that. So it's pretty long and heavy, but that's a safety precaution. You know, you don't really want to carry it in single action only. So just a safety precaution. Sorry. All right, and then every other shot will follow up with this single action pull, which is fantastic. I love the single action pull on this gun. So you can look, this is all slack, get to here, nice and light. Just like that. The gun is a bit chunky, if you can tell. It's pretty thick. Pretty thick. I don't think I would ever use this for concealed carry. If people do use it for concealed carry, best of luck to you. It's not that heavy, 30 ounces. Isn't that heavy? It's just really, really thick. A lot thicker than my Glock. But if you live in an open carry state like I do in Arizona, this would be a great open carry weapon. And this is extremely accurate. It might even be more accurate than my Glock. Well, maybe. I think it's a single action. That makes it more accurate. But as far as value goes, excellent value. You can actually pick this up. Before I started making this video, I went on budsgunshop.com, and they actually have these going for $300 right now, and that's delivered to your FFL. So good value. I want to say my family member picked this one up about 2 or 3 years ago. I'll say it's like $280. For a quality 9mm, it's good. The only issues I have with this gun is when I first got it from my family member, I took it out to the range, and it was jamming on me. And I thought, Ruger has such a good reputation. Why is this gun jamming on me? And so I took it back from the range, and I gave him a call, and he told me that he doesn't fire this gun a lot, so he never taken it apart and cleaned it. Like he would use a bore snake to clean inside the bore by just pulling back the slide, but he had never taken it apart, so it was dry. So I took it apart, sprayed it down, lubed it all up, rim oil, and took it out to the range, and it performed flawlessly. There was some ammo I was a little picky with, and I'll talk about that right now. First time I took it to the range, I was using a Federal 115 grain full metal jackets. Looks just like this. Had a few hiccups to this stuff. Like I said, it could have been, it probably was just because he didn't take apart the gun and oiled it up. Went out second time after cleaning it and had zero malfunctions, and it shot wonderful. I would say from 15 yards away, probably to 60 feet. Good size groups, about the size of my hand. Took it out and used Blazer. If you guys are familiar with Blazer, aluminum case ammo, it's good stuff. It's cheap too, so that's a bonus. But it performed flawlessly with that. And this is what the Blazer box look like. That right there, it's good stuff, and it's really light too. Really light. The difference between this box and this box in weight, whew, big difference. Also with the gun, I believe you get 2 magazines. He only gave me 1 with the gun because I was just borrowing it. They're metal. Holds 15 rounds. Pretty good magazine. I would say the one on my Glocks and Glock magazines in general are a little easier to load, but not too bad. Also on the gun, takedown is fairly simple. I'm not going to take it down, but you just pull back the slide, and this is your takedown pin as well as your slide stop. You just want to get it to right there where that little half moon's at. The other side, push out the pin, and it's done. Just like that. As far as sights go, have a 3-dot sight picture. See if we can get them in there. There we go, right there. 3-dot sight picture. And they're okay, nothing fancy. But overall, good gun for the value. You can't beat it. $300 for this gun. But next time I go to a gun show, if I see one for around $280, I'll pick it up because it is good. And that's just a quick review on the Ruger P95. Check them out. Gun Nut, you were right. It's a pretty good gun. Alright, JPowell185. I'm out. Hey guys, I forgot to mention one more thing that's really cool about this weapon. It has an ambidextrous magazine release, and also the decocker / safety is ambidextrous as well. So it's on both sides of the weapon. And the magazine release, instead of pushing it in like most, you slide it forward and it drops right out. And that is on both sides. So just slide it forward, your finger right forward, and it drops right out. Cool feature because you won't accidentally engage that magazine release while firing, and some weapons do have that problem. So it's JPowell185, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Alright, seriously, I'm out this time.